Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground.
And the Middle Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. And a good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they...
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift this could be.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. You just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Young. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The sure hands. It's Young. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
defensive coordinator, you gotta be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now for BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Middle Tennessee, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Middle Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
The Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they've been able to defend this style of play moving forward.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that red ready.
Incomplete. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the ball's incomplete. Defensive pressure. Hard to throw that time.
This quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. I thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage, and I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game, or he's going to cost his team a game.
Incomplete. He just did as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Stand by this defense.
This is a chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play.
Saving your life.
The execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Kick on third.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 7, Middle Tennessee 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Pickup of 5. Second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running back with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Oh, it's picked off. What a a play. Can he take it all the way? He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this is the chance you take, throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
They'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Get those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's the first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
He's tackled.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. The pass is incomplete. The defense protecting the quarterback with pressure there. Defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a...
Bro, they killing me, man.
Look out, he's got some space.
Oh, it's him out there.
This guy obviously did what he needed to
See
do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence.
Come on.
He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
What?
Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert.
What do we not even say?
That's enough for a first down.
Nice find there.
So
On
ugly.
3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Young. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
49-yard line. Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, he hand it off. Breaking free at the 35.
News tap.
It's a sprint. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. It was a foot race and he won it.
Yeah, follow that screen sniper.
I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back
Why you hear it so loud?
for the big game and a big time score.
But they try to add the lead down to the 18. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Oh, I don't get the ball.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Middle Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield.
Hey, over the bumping them, bro.
Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now where this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Yeah, defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Back in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hunt over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 1-0.
So,
The
no.
offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. You'd be surprised if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. His hit is through. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now he overdosed.
It's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness for getting around the edge.
Man, you ain't playing no defense, bro. You got 2 computer DNs just rigging every play. You ain't doing nothing on the back.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield. Now they bring him down at the 47. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Great for me.
And the Blue Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great turn. He's a dangerous guy in football. It's a great spot to start this drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The defense with a pre-snap movement of its own. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. And the ball to the ground. And the defense has got it going the other way.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Blue Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee State.
Number 18 with the catch and score.
BAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Notre Dame 21, Middle Tennessee 7.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And for Notre Dame, Fighting Irish will take over 1st and 10.
The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
With the carry, it's the running Mark now at the 35-yard line.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead.
Oh,
Wrapped
man.
up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They ate up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And he's brought down, but he does have it done for the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They're going to run it here.
What?
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Oh, man. Get out of there.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The Blue Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. With the catch, it's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 21, Middle Tennessee 7.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Still plenty of life
Middle
left.
Tennessee, number 86, with the grab and the score.
Kicking team on now for the extra
Kicker
point.
on for the extra point.
The extra point is good.
The
Down by a
kick is
touchdown,
good.
21-14.
That makes the
Now
score.
they get set to
Notre
kick it
Dame,
away.
21, Middle Tennessee 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead
See?
takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pulls it in. It's young. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. And the quarterback's going
Short.
to sneak it. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
On the run, it's Clemens. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. 5-yard gain to the 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for
touchdown, Blue Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback.
go, man.
Middle Tennessee.
Here's the point after attempt.
With the catch and score.
And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That ties the game.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
To advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out,
Oh.
but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you can't.
Oh.
The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. The defense stops and
Ah,
shoves
he
the ball.
caught
So it's
that.
fourth down coming up. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On fourth down, they'll try to
Let's
run.
go.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, the back gets a lot of attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff. It's Clements. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they're trying to get on the same page here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be fourth down. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks this one right through. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
First
He's
group.
run down to the 6th. Been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Don't throw that ball.
It's caught downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. The pocket
Here we go.
breaking down.
There we go.
Cannot
Close
get
deep.
the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense takes time out to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it falls
And over the top.
just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle.
Good game, bro.
Drops drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Good game, dog.
Falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. The first in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.